We've got a question, this time not from Lab Kiwi, from Squished today, which is, what are the DMs and players' thoughts on player death? To the DM, would you make best effort to avoid it? And what would happen in this campaign if it happened? So I'll answer the last part first. If player death was to happen in this campaign, I'm not going to say what would happen. I'm not going to say what would happen. I'm not going to say...
What a great answer.
Well...
You thought about running for the National Party?
Yeah, you answered well, like saying, I'm going to say what's going to happen. I'm not going to say what's going to happen.
And there you go. And there you have it. There's your answer.
You had me there for a moment.
No, I can't. Barovia's different. That's all I can really say.
Sorry.
Why aren't we back at level 4? Anyway.
Are we reborn as babies?
There we go. We just get baby characters.
Baby
Soul
Baby Muppet.
Baby Triceratops.
The Dicey babies. So what do you guys think of player death?
That's a filler episode as well. That's like us. We're all babies for an episode.
No, I will say the campaign has things in the book in regards to player death. So that's all I can say.
Spicy.
I mean, I've always been pretty against player death. Like, I think it's fine if the characters sometimes die, but it's pretty extreme if one of us carks it in the middle of a campaign.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
I'm just being a dick. I'm just saying. I'm drawing a difference between a player and a character.
I thought that was some sort of rule that I was like, what? That can happen?
If you die in the game, you die in real life.
Was my delivery too dry?
Reagan comes around to your house and murders you.
You died.
It's part of the game. Sorry.
66!
Well, maybe you shouldn't have failed your death saving throws.
You had 3 chances.
Yeah, what does everyone think of character deaths in D&D?
It's okay if it's not my character.
Love it when it's NPCs or monsters.
Yeah. When it's Strahd, it's good.
Yeah. Someone said they had a TPK on the first goblin battle in the Lost Mines of Phandelver.
Oh.
That's the time to have it before.
You
people
want it right
really
at the
get
start,
too
yeah.
invested.
Yeah.
Just to make it.
When we started,
just to put them off the game for life,
Yeah, if it's your first ever campaign, I don't think you want that. I think you want
because especially when it's
like, yeah, this is real fun.
when it's your first game, like you've put all this excitement into learning the system. Oh, my character's going to be so cool. Oh, and you spend hours on it because it's your first time doing it, and then it's like, yeah, okay, well, that was cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, the goblin.
I think that's probably the worst
success.
possible time to die. Just right out the gate.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Or,
First encounter, second campaign, optimal time to die.
Yeah. When you're a bit jaded and you don't care that much anymore.
or you've had ideas for other characters.
Yeah.
I think I'm not against character death, but I think it's definitely preferable if it happens at like an epic moment that it'll be like a fond memory. Whereas like, an axe swings from the door in the house and you die, is kind of anticlimactic.
Just
and
running out
less,
of hit points or something.
Yeah, like that would be less cool. But...
Like if you guys had made it the whole way through
walking down the road in a truck.
I was going to say, like, making your way finally through the death house, and one of those blades in the doorway gets you and it kills you, and that's it, you're dead. Yeah. Are you getting a bit of lag there, John?
You're walking down the road and oh man, I must be lagging really bad.
Yeah.
I'm just going to rejoin.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but then it's like if you just what's the word I'm looking for? If you like hold your punches and then just go, oh, like it didn't kill you because it's not a good narrative moment, then it's kind of like, well, why even playing? Like, if all the mechanics are up for sale, I don't know.
The game part of it, eh? Because I am worried about dying. I think it's come close a few times.
Yeah. I haven't pulled any punches. I have not like done something and then fudged the dice in your favors. For anything like that, like I'm not pulling punches. I thought there was going to be a really, really, really high chance of some deaths tonight, to be honest.
Yeah, me
Like
too.
I was
Yeah,
legitimately
we were
expecting it.
scared.
Yeah. And I had a bunch
We
of.
came up with a plan.
Oh yeah.
We were that scared.
Oh,
Yes,
that sounds
we were
good.
planning.
Yeah, we were so scared we tried.
Finally. So that's all I had to do. What were you going to say, John? Talk to me. What were you going to say about?
It's just making a joke about like an unsatisfying death is just like when you're walking down the road and a Triceratops just shows up and tramples you. I agree with Joe though on the whole character death thing. Like I think you want it to be memorable and something that you'll remember for the rest of your life. Like I was playing this D&D campaign for 2 fucking years, and my character died at the last boss. You want it to hold some weight, but I think what that
Never
means
played a
though
game.
is you can't have trivial situations present as deadly. Like if you want it to feel satisfying, you can't have a random thing be like, oh yeah, and you fell in a trap and you die. It has to be like,
Yeah.
we were fighting the big baddie, or we were trying to get to the big baddie, and this happened.
Yeah, and because it's different now because there are these big campaigns with big narratives and characters and everything like that. If you're going through an old dungeon crawl, then it's more about the mechanics, and you are likely to die. It's less about the characters and the narrative. So that kind of death and falling in a pit and dying fits that sort of game. But
Yeah.
it's unsatisfying and 2 year long game of Strahd.
Yeah. And like imagine if you died like in the penultimate encounter and then like for the final boss you have to bring in a new character and they're like, I don't really know you guys that well and like I don't hate all the people you hate or know what you've done, but I'm here.
Yeah.
That would kind of be a bit like you'd probably feel a bit less connected to the plot all of a sudden, which would be a bit of a bummer.
I guess it'd be okay if you had another character that had been along for the ride.
Yeah.
Like a Ismark or something, but is competent.
Yeah. Hey, Ismark's competent, isn't he?
I know.
He's
I
all
was getting
good.
at you.
He's all right. I think
Yeah,
he's showing. I think he's been pretty
good.
good. I wouldn't like. All
Yeah,
right.
but imagine
Now
I wouldn't
someone
want to play Ismark.
be like, okay, Joe, American's dead. You are going to be Blinsky for the rest of the campaign.
Do the voice.
We've established
every
his
time-
voice. Okay.
Every
We've
time I
established
start
it.
talking, you play the shop music.
Yeah, the
like,
music has to be on the whole time.
the little accordion ditty. It's like, God, no one can take me seriously.